Hey y'all, it's Naila Aziza. I'm back with an intuitive message for you guys. This is a collective reading. Take what resonates, leave what does not. So I have been having a vision about a man that keeps falling down these steps. There's a man falling down the steps. So I'm gonna go ahead and see what's popping with that. Spirits of love, light, and truth. Ancestors of the highest white light. Step one, deliver a clear message for me through me. Use me as a vessel. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, divine source, show me. Show me. Who is the man that's falling down the steps? Who is the man that's falling down the steps? Who is the man that's falling down the steps? Who is the man that's falling down the steps? Okay. So the man that's falling down the steps is someone who okay, so he is someone with the Five of Pentacles. You got Five of Pentacles, the Hermit, Ten of Cups, Nine of Swords, Three of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. So, and the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. So what I'm seeing is that it's someone who is going through a rough patch right now. May have retreated and pulled back from their family. Might be in a state of worry. Heartbroken over something with the Three of Swords. And trying to make some type of plan for their family. This could be a father, a male figure. Yes, this could be involving a marriage. Yeah, this is definitely involving some type of marriage. Okay, so yeah, let's get some more information. Clarify the Five of Pentacles, please. Who is the man that fell down the steps? Five of Pentacles clarified by the Two of Swords. Who is the man that fell down the steps? Okay, Six of Pentacles with the Two of Swords. Okay, so from what I can see is somebody was left in a excuse me. They were dependent on somebody who was emotionally manipulative. This person did either decide to call it quits or they decided to call it quits. And now they're stuck in the situation. They were in a situation where they were using, it was like a lot of finance and emotional abuse going on. Okay, this could either be, yeah, so somebody started holding back. Somebody started holding back, and this created a lot of conflict for the family. Okay, clarify the Hermit. Who's the man that fell down the steps? Okay, you got the Moon and the Two of Pentacles with the Hermit. So someone started investigating. Somebody started a secret investigation, trying to figure out where the money was going. Where was the money going? Where was the rest of the money? Or something about some money. Clarify the Hermit with the Moon and the Two of Pentacles. One more card, please. Why was the Two? The man that fell on the steps. Okay. So with this, somebody's time was up. Time ran out. You got the Two of Wands clarifying all of this here with the Hermit, the Moon, and the Two of Pentacles. So a choice, a decision was made. A choice or decision was made to investigate something. There's a secret investigation going on. Somebody was plotting and planning something. Plotting and planning something. Clarify the Ten of Cups. What's the Ten of Cups, please? Oh, yeah. Somebody was planning to move with the family. Somebody was plotting and planning to take these kids and get the hell on. Somebody was planning to take their kids and move and leave this situation. Somebody was planning and plotting to take their kids and leave. I believe this is the Empress. Something told her to start holding back from this man to protect her family. This man could have been like someone who drank a lot. He might have did a lot of drugs. But something told her to get her family together and get ready to leave. And so she had just made that decision. She was getting ready to leave this marriage. She was getting ready to leave him. Because he may have been like manipulative, very controlling. Or this could be vice versa, and it was over with. Somebody was tired of that shit. Somebody said, you know what, I'm fucking done. Clarify the Nine of Swords. And this Nine of Swords, I feel like was him who he was worried. He might have caught wind to the plan somehow. Yeah, because with the Hermit and the Secrets, that's secrets being revealed. Somebody went within to research something. Went within to research something. And then found out some more information. Found out some type of this. I feel like this was him, like a shadow on the wall, and then this was her. She left out something made her vulnerable. She left out something, some type of paperwork. She may have been trying to like change her name or something, change the kid's name. She left out the paperwork. Something was left out. Okay, clarify the Nine of Swords, please. Who was the man that fell down the steps? Who was the man that fell down the steps with the Nine of Swords? Okay, so Nine of Swords is clarified by the Fool, the King of Pentacles, Death card, and the Nine of Cups. So with this tells me that he was worried about a new beginning, and his stability would have been over. Yeah, his stability would have been over. But this also could have been he was overindulgent. He could have been drunk when he fell. He could have been sitting there worried, drinking, thinking about how he could stop this new beginning from happening to keep his stability, but ended up ending himself because of all the drinking he was doing. And he was heartbroken, trying to figure out what the hell to do. How to stop this how to stop this marriage, this relationship from being over. Trying to control the situation with the Emperor. Clarify the Three of Swords. And then you had the Magician that tried to pop out just now too. That's another card for control and manipulation. What's the Three of Swords? Who is this man that fell down the steps? Three of Swords. Okay, so he was heartbroken with the Three of Swords because he didn't want to lose his kids. He was heartbroken because he did not want to lose his kids in this situation. And I think that this situation had a third party somewhere involved in it. There had to be some type of third party. Some type of third party was in there. And I think she was getting ready to leave and go and follow her heart to where she wanted to go. Clarify the Three of Swords. Okay. They was like, yeah, definitely a third party. The third party broke this up. So, what's the Knight of Yeah, then they pulled out the Four of Cups. Um, Somebody got bored with the relationship. Somebody was just over it. Somebody was tired of all the drinking, all the drama, somebody was tired of the drinking. Somebody was tired of doing, I feel like, one of these two, I don't know which one this is, either the woman or the man he's showing up as the King of Pentacles, so he might have been the breadwinner, but he was just controlling and a drunk. And this woman wasn't feeling it. She wasn't feeling happy. She wasn't feeling loving and she wasn't feeling it no more. And I feel like she was getting ready to leave, or either vice versa. It could be he was getting ready to leave with the kids for a third party, or she was getting ready to leave with the kids for a third party. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. What's the Knight of Pentacles? What's the Knight of Pentacles? Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Yup. Damn. So the plans came to light. Plans came to light about this passion in the beginning that someone was desiring and planning for. Somebody was planning to sneak away to get the hell on, and this shit came out before it even got off the ground completely. And I feel as though it was the man. I think the man was getting ready to leave and trying to be independent, right? He was trying to be independent. Yup. He was trying to be independent. He was trying to get the hell on. He was trying to close out this cycle with this woman who was controlling. She was controlling. That's what I feel. She was trying to be controlling, trying to keep him stuck and trying to keep him stuck. She was being controlling. And he was getting ready to leave. He was leaving to go be with somebody else. She found that shit out before he could get anywhere. And 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. Yep. She found that shit out before he could get anywhere. And before he could bust a move, baby. She pushed him. She pushed him down the stairs. I see someone screaming, if I can't have you, no one can. She pushed him. Oh. She was worried about losing her stability. He was the breadwinner. He was the King of Pentacles. Anything else about this man who fell down the stairs, please? Or who was pushed down the stairs? Spirit? Anything else? Can I get some information? Who is this man? Uh-oh. Zang, okay. Let's flip that. Flipperoos. Alright, so, I slick want to take this, but I don't know. Because you got addictions. That's the addictions. I feel like that's why she was like getting ready to get the hell on, or he was getting ready to get the hell on. She was addicted. She was addicted to some type of drugs. He was ready to leave that shit behind. She was childish. She was being childish. He tried to warn her and to clean up her act, but he felt like, and he got spell work and caught up. So yeah, that would also explain the magician. She was probably using magic to try to keep him stuck, and then she ended up getting caught up, and it just, everything came out all at once. But let's see. Let's do a real pull. That's all. That's one theory. I like to think that everything kind of, everything is relevant in some kind of way. Let's see what else is going on here. What's going on with this man who fell down the stairs? What's going on with this man who fell down the stairs? What's going on with this man who fell down the stairs? What's going on? He was about to leave with the therapist. They went to marriage counseling. He was about to leave with the fucking therapist, dog. Oh my God. I see it right here. He was getting ready to leave. Somebody was playing some type of tricks, right? And you got cuffing season. So, and this situation needed more balance, right? So they went to therapy to try to get balance over their marriage. But and she was using blackmail. She was blackmailing him somehow. Like he was like a big boss type person. And this catfish is also the therapist who was appearing not to, she was appearing not to be who she said she was. But I think he was blackmailing her, or she was blackmailing him, trying to make it seem like he was he must have been like some type of lawyer or something. He was something big. And where he made a lot of money. And so she was using that as blackmail to try to keep control over him, to try and keep him to stay there with the kids. Yeah, but he had made it. I think the therapist, she gave him an ultimatum. She got tired of it. And she was ready to, the wife ended up seeing through the fog. She ended up seeing how they truly felt for each other with his sexual fantasies. She realized he was too relaxed. I feel like he was too relaxed. He thought he had it all in the bag. Everything was just like, oh, whatever, she ain't gonna never know. And then they went through the transformation. Transformation, of course, is, somebody died. He died. I want to get some more information, though. So let's see. Should I pull tarot? All right, let me try. All right, let me see. Clarify what's the missing piece? Was his money. He wasn't playing by his money. His money. She didn't want to lose the money. Yep, working. He was working. He had all the money. This had to be in his the mother of his kids. Yeah, she had all the money. He had all the money. This is the therapist. The Queen of Cups, I feel like, is the therapist. Okay. That he was juggling his wife with. Child, look. Clarify Halloween. What's Halloween? Halloween. Man, look, Halloween, some type of trick. Something happened on Halloween, right? Oh. On Halloween, meaning there was a trick. So, this earth angel, or like, they could have been helping them. This therapist could have been helping this family through some type of transformation. Some type of transformation where this could have been like a relationship. This could have been a marriage counselor. This could have been a grievance counselor. They had a lot of different things going on. Or let me see. Yeah, I think that's what that was. Yeah, this was about the therapist and how the therapist was working. She was working with she was working with the whole family. I believe she was working with their kids through a death, some type of death they were going through, some type of loss that happened. And I believe that she was trying to help them sort through their emotions. But somehow she ended up becoming a third party. She ended up becoming the third party. Clarify the therapist, please. Clarify the therapist. Therapist, someone needs a visit. What's the therapist? Oh, see, the therapist was ready to walk away. She was like, man, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of being a side piece. I'm tired of this. She was walking away, upset, worried about the wife, and the wife finding out. She didn't want to deal with it. She didn't want to deal with it. And she knew the wife was controlling him. So she went ahead and moved away. She used that, and she was secretly doing what she was doing, and she started feeling left out in the cold. She was secretly having sex with this man who she was seeing. Oh, or she could have been worried about her. She could have been worried about her job. She could have been worried about her work, her money, as a therapist. So she decided to walk away. Okay, what's blackmail? Yeah, she was worried about that blackmail. Okay, what's blackmail? Oh, because the wife had ended up catching them. The wife ended up catching them, and she said, "I'm gonna blackmail you." Nah, you ain't going nowhere, right? You ain't going with her. What you mean? Whew. You said you ain't going nowhere. Shoot, I ruined both of y'all reputation. Yeah, blackmail. I will ruin both of y'all's reputation. That's what she said. That's what she said. Y'all out here doing what y'all wanna do, and I'm over here messed up by myself. Oh nah, you're not about to take my money, and this is about to be over with. And if it's not over with, I'ma blackmail both of y'all. Woo. Yeah. Yeah, she put the pressure on them, god dog. So somebody, look, I was about to ask what needs more balance, because this situation, it says the situation needs more balance, and then the angel of balance, the temperance, came out. Okay, so he was getting ready to dip, man. He was like, I'm over it. Like, I can't do this. I don't love you. You know I don't love you. No, I don't want you, man. I'm trying to go ahead and get it with Shawty. Lord, this is not funny, guy. Whew. Balance. Clarify balance, please. Balance. Clarify balance. Okay. Clarify balance. So somebody didn't want this shit to be over with. Somebody did not want it to be over. This Queen of Swords, even though she was scared because she was getting blackmailed, the therapist, she didn't want this to be over with. She was like, no, please, let's figure out a way. Six of Swords upright is moving on. Six of Swords in reverse, somebody is not moving. She was being guided to get the hell on, move away from this man and his family. But instead, she did not listen. She didn't listen. She instead of following her guidance and trusting the message, it got blocked. She got blocked up. She got stuck in oh God. She got stuck in it, and shoot, this might be a situation where both her and the man died. This wife could have killed She could have killed him and her. No, what she did was apologize, brought the man back. She ended it. Hold on. Who apologized? Oh my God. I think the therapist might have ended it and then tried to apologize. Or the man might have ended it and tried to apologize to his wife. Oh my God, hold on. He might have tried to apologize and go back to his wife after the therapist had let him know about the blackmail that she got from his wife. So she was trying to hold on, and he was like, "Oh hell no, I ain't knew she knew. Now she know. No, I can't even do this. I got to go." And so he went back and tried to apologize, and that's when he died. I think that's what I'm feeling. Stars tried to flip over, so yeah, they was shot. He was pouring. He was trying to do too much. He was trying to do too much, and it came to light. He is trying to do way too much. Clarify the cuffing season. What's cuffing season? Because he went back to his wife and was still planning to leave her. He went back to her and was secretly planning to leave her. He was secretly planning to hurt her. Okay? Because this woman was supposed to be, this counselor was supposed to be healing them. I think this was a marriage counselor. Yeah, she was supposed to be healing their marriage. And instead she snuck in and started having sex with the man. She snuck in and started having sex with this man. She was supposed to be fixing their marriage. Put him in a mindset where he was juggling between her, his therapist and the wife. The ultimate betrayal. Whew. Clarify angel numbers. What's angel numbers? What's angel numbers? Yeah, this woman was guided. This woman, angel numbers is this woman's intuition, spirit guides was trying to get her ass to get the hell on and stop working with these people. That's confirmation. This woman's spirit guides told her. She was seeing numbers, visions, all that good stuff. Visions. She's seeing clearly. As a therapist, someone who speaks the truth and knows the truth and sees clearly what the hell going on in her life and other people's lives, she was told to stop it. Put it into the shit. Get your ass on, bro. She was told that. To stop working with them. Because this is how she was going to end up. Broke. And in competition. Clarify catfish. Well, we already know that therapist wasn't who she said she was. What's therapist? Yeah, catfish. Shit, she was just looking for love, looking for attention. She was just looking for love, looking for attention, stressed out. Probably wasn't, balancing out her energy with all the information that she was holding in, all the space she was holding for everybody else. She just wanted some attention for herself. So she was pretending to be a freaking therapist, and she wasn't. She wasn't no therapist. She was still broken inside, trying to stand strong. Clarify the tower. tower, please. Clarify the tower. Clarify the tower. The tower where she got trapped up in this third party situation. And everything that she worked so hard for ended. And she went to jail for having a third party situation with one of her clients, violating her license. And she lost her stability, of course. She lost her stability. She lost her job. All of that. Let's see here. Let's clarify this last row, and I'm dying. Who is this man that fell down the... Oh, wait. Yeah, the man who fell down the steps. What is sexual fantasies? Clarify this. Somebody who he was working with the three of Pentacles. Sexual fantasies. Clarify sexual fantasies. That's the truth. Somebody he was working with. Truth. Somebody who could have been a water sign, this therapist. This therapist could have been a water sign. She could have been younger than him. She could have been very lovey-dovey. She was a family therapist, man. She was a family therapist. Yeah, she was young. She was new. She was that's what that is. Transference. That's the word for whenever you fall in love with your therapist or the therapist falls in love with you. There's transference. No, counter-transference is when the therapist falls in love with their client. But transference is when the client falls in love with them. He fell in love with his therapist. And she, like a fool, violated her license. Clarify seeing through the fog. Who is this man? Seeing through the fog. What is seeing through the fog? You got the star. So somebody's seeing through the fog. Seeing. Seeing that this was a poor decision. You got the King of Cups. The man. I think the man had ended up seeing that, okay, this was all just sex. This wasn't really anything. No, he actually fell in love with her and wanted a commitment, but he realized that was he. Oh, he wasn't getting. It wasn't popping at the house. He felt like all he did was pour out and give and give and give and give, and he wasn't receiving much back. He wasn't receiving what he needed from his wife. And so that's why he fell in love with the woman. He thought that they could have, with the therapist, because he thought that they could have something good, something solid going on. He thought they could have something solid going on. He thought they could build some type of fortune together. Yeah. Oh. What's fork in the road? Fork in the road, please. Fork in the road. Queen of Cups, what's the fork in the road? Now that's the wife. That's the wife. She had to make a decision. Fork in the road. Okay. She was like, do I sit here and stay stuck? She said, do I sit here and stay stuck in this situation where I know we ain't really getting along and he don't really love me for real? She made a judgment call because she had different options and stuff, but she didn't want to feel stuck. She didn't want to feel like she took a loss. She didn't want to feel like yeah, she felt like she took a loss. So she was either deciding, do I stay in this marriage or do I evaluate my options and I call it a loss and move on? What else? Yeah, move on. Should I move on? Should I go ahead and create this new beginning? Should I just move on? Clarify transformation. What is transformation for the man who fell down the steps? Transformation. So secretly put someone in competition. He secretly put these two women in competition, had a secret relationship on the side. Shoot, he might have even had something, like he might have caught something. Man, but yeah, there's a lot of secrets. Let me see. The transformation. Clarify the moon. What was this transformation? It was justice. Oh, I think he might have been waiting. He might have been secretly hoping that maybe his wife would have went ahead and filed for divorce. That just made her even more angry and caused even more problems. Caused even more confusion. Let me see. What was the Five of Swords? Five of Swords. He knew he was being deceptive. He was waiting. Yeah, okay, so he was going back. He went back to his wife to pretend. He knew he wasn't staying with his wife. There we go, confirmation. He knew he wasn't staying with his wife. He didn't have no plans to stay with his wife. And so he was sitting up there in the Five of Swords energy, stressed out, thinking, how the hell, how am I gonna get out of this shit? What the fuck I'm gonna do? How am I gonna get out of this, man? She done found out the truth. She done went investigating and looking and stuff and found out some truth. What am I do? Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Planning. He was really planning. Seven of Pentacles. He was planning. He was saving up money. He was kind of telling himself. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Knight of Pentacles. He couldn't walk away from his kids. He was trying to make a plan. He was trying to make a plan for his kids. He was planning and stuck in his head, trying to figure out how he was going. He went back. He left, but then he came back for the kids. Because he was like, man, I can't just leave my kids, man. Damn. They still got kids. Clarify the star. Clarify the star. The Tower. Clarify the star. What's the star? The star. I think she probably went and killed that man like right after after he came back home and laid it down. Honestly, I think she killed him right after he came back home. They had sex. He came home apologizing. But I think that he might have still been paying or giving out some type of money to the therapist or something. I don't know. But either way, it was over with. It was over with. The wife wasn't having it. She didn't see this. She didn't completely accept his apology, his love offering. She felt as though he was just coming back in saying what he had to say to because she found out about the energy exchange, the transference, and so she was just trying to balance stuff out, or he was just trying to balance stuff out, or he was trying to be patient. She knew that he was just being patient before he went ahead and cut her off. He knew he had to put everything in order before he could cut her off. He had to get everything in order for the kids. It was for the kids. He came back for them kids. When he came back, they had sex, and after that, it was over with. She pushed him down the steps. Hard. Real hard. Either she pushed him or she tripped him. Somehow, he went tumbling down those steps. Whew. Yes, since this is returning to some type of love situation, I might as well pull these cards. All right. Who was the man that went down the steps? Who was the man that went down the steps? Who was the man that went down the steps? Who was the man? Whew. True love came out in reverse. Then you had release your ex and reconciliation. Boy, the time has come to clear your energy. I think she knew that he wasn't going to for real release the woman. I think she knew that they was going to reconcile. Or, yeah, she knew. She knew. She knew that it was over between them two, and that he was going to go back and reconcile with the therapist. Anything else for the man who fell down the steps? The children. I can't make it up. He went back for his kids, and that was his last breath. Bottom of the deck. You deserve love. He felt like he deserved love. He felt like his kids deserved love. I'm about to fucking cry, man. That shit. That shit fucked up. All right, y'all. That's my reading. Hopefully this resonates with who it resonates with. Peace and love. Namaste.